Hey Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakudash. And I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Green Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth who are pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Alright, this article came out yesterday, February 5th, 2024. Okay, the year 2024. And, hey, more and more, you know, we are seeing prophecy literally, being, coming into existence. Okay, which is further and further proving the scriptures to be right. Okay, because we bring out these scriptures from the Bible, and people scoff, people mock, people joke about it, people clown us. You know, people say that a man uh, 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 wrote the book. You know, and men did write the book, but a few chosen men from the Lord Himself chose those men and ordained them to write the book. All right, and so the book always, goes in on prophecy. All right, constantly speaking about the future, man. And the scriptures talk about the history, and it talks about things that are currently going on. See, it's like a time book, man. But people tend to ignore it, which is where people are gonna get completely thrown off guard, because people don't pay attention to prophecy. All right, if you're speaking about some bad times, people are like, yeah, I've heard that before. Or like, yeah. But hey, these things are gonna come to pass, and you are slowly seeing the enemies of Babylon the Great, aka the United States, growing bolder and bolder and bolder, and America's growing weaker and weaker. You know, and you can tell by its fucking leadership, man. You should have, it's like a representation, man. Like that dude, fucking Joe. Come on, man. Dude's a. I don't even think he's fucking real, man. Like, what the fuck is that dude, man? That thing is weird, man. But anyways, this article came out saying Russia can destroy the U.S. in 1 hour. Putin ally brags. It says, if you read the article, it says, um, Russia would be able to destroy the U.S. in 1 hour. A prominent Kremlin propagandist has said in the latest, I think this word is bellicose or bellicose threat from the country's state-controlled media as the war in Ukraine rages on. It says, end quote, "We are the only country in the world that can destroy the U.S. in 1 hour." Margarita Simonyan, the editor of the Russian state-backed broadcaster RT, said in a clip of a Russian state television broadcast posted online by X account, Noel reports. All right, and this is directly from the scriptures. Directly from the scriptures. Revelation chapter there's two of them. I'm gonna get 18 and verse 10. Actually, I will start up a little bit. 18 and I'll start at 7. And the she that is talking about, is talking about the talking about the great whore. Okay, which is Babylon the Great, aka America. So this is from the book of Revelations 18 and 7, and it says, "How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her." Look, see, because this place, thrives, man. You know, claims to be free, claims to, you know, everyone can do anything the fuck that they want. They're accepted. There's something for them. And then people always say, "Well, we got the greatest military. We ain't got shit to worry about." Shit. At what cost, man? At the cost of being fucking taxed. At the, cost of being charged um, outrageous prices. So they got you people miserable, but yet you're happy to say, "Man, we got the strongest military." Got you people stressed the fuck out though. But at least you can boast that. It says, "How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I said a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow." But I'm holding on deck Obadiah, because I believe it says in there that the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Okay, because that's how this place thinks. Is that this place, is not going to see any sorrow. But just like every other kingdom, every other so-called great kingdom in the past fell. Hey, this one's going to fall all the same. It says, verse 8, "Therefore shall her plagues come in one day." Okay, which is why the scriptures talk about how the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, because shit is going to pop off just like that, man. Just like the time of 9/11. In 1 hour, man, the whole world stood still, literally. It says, "Death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire." All right. And when Russia says, you know, that they can destroy this place in 1 hour, how do you think they'll do that? Thermonuclear missiles. Okay, they're constantly, boasting and talking about their nukes, man. So picture what they don't talk about. It says, "For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her." Okay, because ultimately, man, it's the Lord who has put it into the heart of the smith, okay, aka the scientists who helped to create uh, these missiles. It says that in Isaiah 54:16 that he hath created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Actually, let's grab that real quick. Isaiah 54:16 says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy." See? So the instrument are the thermonuclear missiles. And they are the wasters to destroy. Going back to that Revelations 18 and continuing on in verse 9, it says, "And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off, for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come." Look, see? In 1 hour is the judgment of this place going to come. The most horrific judgment, the most horrific destruction. Hey, it's going to be that day. That's why it talks about in Joel the second chapter says it says a day that hath not ever been uh the like. Are basically saying that ain't no day ever been, or there is no day that is going to be compared to that day. A day like never before. All right, and then this all continues to go on, but let me get this Obadiah 1. I'm gonna start it from the top, and so it says the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. And America is Edom's well-oiled um, machine. One big business. All right. That Edom, Esau Edom controls this place. It says, "We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised." Because everybody is going to turn their, is going to turn and point the finger at Esau Edom, aka the self-proclaimed white man, the so-called white man. Because he is not white, because white means purity, and there's nothing pure about these devils but being fucking purely wicked and purely evil. Alright? And so it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Look, see, so they think very fucking high, man. They're way up on the high horse right now. Way up there, man. Chin up and everything. Back straight, chin up, hat on. Hey. They are the light bearers right now. But a time of change is coming. And it says, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. And if you go in, and they call themselves Caucasians. But if you go into the word Caucasian, man, it goes back to the word Caucasus. Okay, the Caucasus Mountains in Edom. It says, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Look, see, so all throughout the scriptures, man, it talks very similar about Babylon / Edom. Being proud as all fucking hell, man. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. And what is the animal that represents America, man? The fucking eagle. So that should indicate even further who the scriptures are talking about. It's talking about America. It says, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, shit like what their satellites and shit like that, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. Alright? So the Lord is gonna bring you down, Esau Edom. Which they know that. They understand the scriptures. Which is why it says in the book of Revelations 12 and verse 12 that he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He just came out with the Apple Vision Pro. Man, he's doing his best to bring about a time similar to Ready Player One. Which if you pay attention to that movie, people own nothing. They go do their little fucking job, but then they get home and all they do is spend all their time inside of that world, inside of that digitalized world, which is what these devils are trying to bring about, man. Alright, don't be deceived, man. Esau's gonna, that's Esau's technique, is through his technology, man. It's gonna bring about the fucking chip. Gonna have, to be able to do more in the games. He's gonna pump you with some fucking nanobots into your bloodstream to connect you with the technology. Because that way if something happens to you in the game, or in that world, anything, from fucking like feeling a breeze on a beach, being touched by somebody in the game, being able to feel that. Hey, Esau got this shit planned out, man. But the scriptures say before that, before he is able to fill his belly, man, the Lord is gonna basically spoil him. But anyways, man, with that being said, I hope and pray that this was edifying. And so I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakakadash, and I'm gonna say Shalom.